आप लोग इस मुल्क पाकिस्तान में अपनी अपनी इबादतगाहों, मस्जिदों या मंदिरों में जाने के लिए आपका मजहब क्या है, इसका हुकूमत के मामलात से कोई ताल्लुक नहीं।
Jinnah's promise to Pakistan in 1947.
हिंदू लड़की ने इस्लाम कबूल किया।
आशा कुमारी को
A promise Pakistan may be failing to keep.
लड़की को ले जा रहे हैं, बोला तो गोली मार देंगे।
वहाँ के हिंदू अब भारत का रुख कर रहे हैं।
कोई भी ऐसे खुशी तो नहीं छोड़ेगा ना अपना देश।
सब कुछ छोड़ के आए, घर है, दुकान सब छोड़ के आए।
The Samjhauta Express rolls into Amritsar's Atari station, the only train linking India and Pakistan. It often carries with it baggage of a different kind, of loss and separation, of neglect, some say even persecution. For some there is hope of a new life, having decided to migrate to India, leaving behind their homes in Pakistan. Tarabai and her daughter-in-law are at the Khajrana Ganesh temple on the outskirts of Indore. A visit sanctioned by a pilgrim visa granted by the Indian Embassy in Pakistan. But getting here has been hard for Tarabai and her family. After Pakistani media reported about 250 Hindu families from Jacobabad deciding to migrate to India, which Pakistan's interior minister was forced to call a conspiracy.
This is a big conspiracy against Pakistan.
Tarabai was stopped at the Wagha border to sign an undertaking that they would return.
आए थे तो बहुत तकलीफ हुई थी, गेट बंद हुआ था, पाकिस्तानी गेट बंद हुआ था, इंडियन ही बंद हुआ। इंडियन तो 7 दिन वो भी नहीं साथ दे गए थे। इतने दूर से आए, अब वापस कैसे जाएं? हम तो यहीं सो जाएंगे, नहीं जाना है हमें वापस।
Some accounts suggest that from a high of Hindus making up 15% of the Pakistani population in 1947, the numbers could have dwindled to just 2%. Some human rights groups in Pakistan claim about 20 girls are forcibly converted to Islam in Sindh province every week. The recent case of Rinkle Kumari and 14-year-old Manisha Kumari have brought this claim international attention. In Jacobabad, Manisha's father says he tried every court of law to get his daughter back, but to no avail.
हमारे को लड़की मिल नहीं तो हम छोड़ के इंडिया चले जाएंगे अपने मुल्क, और क्या करें, बस अपना पाकिस्तान छोड़ के जाएंगे, ये हालात रहे तो।
Stories like Manisha's have been reported over the past few years in Pakistan. Gyan Chand, the former cloth merchant from Jacobabad, migrated to India with his family 6 years ago. He relives the night that changed their lives forever.
13 सितंबर की रात 2005 हमारी छोरी को कुछ बदमाश अगवा करके ले गए। 4 बजे का समय था, जब हमारे आंखें खुली तो हमारे कदपटी पिस्टल थे। लड़की को ले जा रहे हैं, बोला तो गोली मार देंगे। उसको ज़बरदस्ती सुबह जाकर किसी दारुल में बिठा दिया और बोला कि भाई वो मुसलमान होना चाहती है। अदालत में गए लेकिन हमारी किसी ने कोई नहीं सुनी, यहाँ तक कि सदर मुशर्रफ तक वहाँ उन्होंने बहुत पार की, गुहार की कि भाई हमारी सुनो, कुछ भी नहीं हुआ। वहाँ कोर्ट तो ऐसे नाम की कोर्ट थी, वहाँ हम तो गए थे 5 या 6 सदस्य पंचायती हिसाब से, उनके कम से कम कोई 2,500-3 हज़ार बंदे आए थे, जिनके बाद खाली किलेशन और अपने 147 जो बड़ी बड़ी राइफलें होती हैं ऐसे ऐसे हथियार थे कि हमको वो देख के डर आ गया।
Mostly the Hindus in Sindh, they are targeted by powerful feudals in Sindh, and they have connections. They are either members of political parties or they have connections with politicians and high ups in the police and other sectors.
the family lost their teenage daughter. Traumatized and scared, they left their home and flourishing business and migrated to India.
बस जीने में मजा नहीं आ रहा था ना उधर। पैसे को क्या करेंगे? तब तो सब कुछ छोड़ के आए, घर दुकान सब छोड़ के आए। क्यों वो सब धमका भी रहे थे, तो वो दूसरी लड़कियां भी हमारे पास ही आएंगी, तो हमारे को डर लग रहा था कहीं इनको भी कुछ हो न जाए।
This 9-member family crossed over to India without informing anyone.
आखिर हम रातों रात गाड़ी करके सीधा लाहौर आ गए और लाहौर से हम बॉर्डर क्रॉस करके वाघा रास्ते अटारी आ गए। सारा दुकान कारोबार जो भी उधर था हम कुछ भी नहीं ले पाए, यहाँ तक कि घर का सामान टीवी फ्रिज एयर कंडीशन चालू के चालू छोड़े चले आए।
In Indore, starting life from scratch has taken a toll on Gyan Chand and his family.
यहाँ आए तो यहाँ हमारी कंडीशन ये थी कि हम बिल्कुल पैसे के हिसाब से खाली थे। आज की तारीख में हमारी इनकम टोटल 15,000 रुपये है। 5-6 हज़ार रुपये ये बच्चे लाते हैं, 8-10 हज़ार रुपये वो लगता है, उसी से हम गुजारा करते हैं। 9 सदस्य हम टोटल, बहुत कम खा रहे हैं, लेकिन ये तो कह सकते हैं फख्र है कि भाई हम हिंदू हैं।
The rising fear amongst Pakistan's Hindus coincides with the growing dominance of radical elements in Pakistan. But liberals believe minorities must be protected and that solutions must be found within Pakistan.
The constitution needs to be made more secular so that anything that has to do with religion, does not fall under the constitution and does not, you do not discriminate against anyone based on religion.
In many ways, the fears of Pakistan's liberals match those of the Hindus living there. Indian Express chief Shekhar Gupta, who reported from Pakistan for years, believes religion is used in times of political instability.
It's been misused by the fundamentalists and also the establishment, which I always spell with a capital E, because the establishment in Pakistan is a strange combination of the army, the intelligence proliferations and the civil service, who together have traditionally controlled all the power in Pakistan. Many of these laws frankly were brought in by Zia, but many of them were even brought in by Bhutto, who was otherwise supposedly a left of center ruler. So many rulers have resorted to religion whenever they face crisis in their politics.
This trend has been there. I was in Pakistan, for example, from 69 to 71, and Hindus were caught in a double whammy, in the sense that A, they were a minority, B, they were associated with India. Anything associated with India was bad news.
Activists say not just Hindus, even Christians, Ahmadiyas and Shia Muslims have faced radical violence. The killings of Punjab Province Governor Salman Taseer,
the assassination of the Minority Affairs Minister Mr. Shahbaz Bhatti,
and Federal Minister for Minority Shahbaz Bhatti for speaking against Pakistan's blasphemy laws show how liberal voices are getting drowned out in a fundamentalist environment.
Nobody is really safe in Pakistan. You can never tell. That's the tragedy of our times right now.
Journalist Faiza Mirza has written on the plight of Hindu minority girls. She has shot this video for us at a Hindu locality in Karachi to get voices from there.
I focus more on issues related to human rights, and I cover a lot of issues related to minorities. Why I do that? The reason basically is that I think and I strongly believe that minorities have contributed a lot for the development of Pakistan. However, I also believe that majorities of Pakistanis somehow have not reciprocated their sentiments positively, and which is why I think that I am highly indebted to them. There are days when I'm out in the field and I'm interacting with these Hindus, Christians. I feel that they're so marginalized that they can't even describe their sentiments and feelings.
मजहब के हवाले से कभी सिंध के बारे में बड़ा सुनने में आ रहा है कि लड़कियों को
उठा के ले जाते हैं। सच हो नहीं हो वो अलग बात है, लेकिन एक खौफ आता है दिल में, खौफ तो आता है, कैसे उधर हो जाता है तो। And then like what happened today was a success story with Gujarati speaking Hindus in Karachi, and they shared a feeling which is almost non-existent now. They coexisted.
चाहे मुसलमान हो चाहे हिंदू, एक थाली में खिला के हम लोग को खिलाते थे और हमारी तकलीफ है ना उनकी तकलीफ समझते थे। बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम।
Such is the environment, a controversial TV anchor carried out a live religious conversion ceremony of a young boy.
साहब आप नाम चूज कीजिए।
सबसे बेहतरीन नाम अब्दुल्ला और अब्दुर्रहमान।
It sparked outrage among liberals internationally, but shows how fundamentalists are being courted in Pakistan. Shaukat Mandwani tells us how he lost his eldest son to such elements.
लड़का था 18 साल का, आकाश नाम था। तो दिवाली के दिन वो जैसे यहाँ पटाखे चलाते हैं तो वहाँ पर वो चला रहे थे, तो गाड़ियों पे घूम रहे थे जैसे दूसरे बच्चे भी लड़के घूमते फिरते हैं, तो बस उसको किसी ने गोली मार दी।
Shaukat never wanted to leave his country, but his son's loss changed everything. It took 2 years to complete passport and visa formalities for his family and migrate to India.
कोई भी ऐसे खुशी तो नहीं छोड़ेगा ना अपना देश, जरूर कोई ना कोई मजबूरी के कारण ही छोड़ के आता है।
Shaukat now works in a small electrical shop at Indore and says he now lives to secure the future and safety of his younger son. The clamour in Pakistan on the issue of conversions has led the government to set up a committee headed by National Harmony Minister Paul Bhatti.
I had been there last week in Jekbabad, where is the large Hindu community, and I talked with them. They had some reservations, as they have other religious minorities too. When there is instability in the country, when there are such kind of violence, of course the poor and marginalized and oppressed people suffer more.
The minister has suffered personally. Being the brother of slain leader Shahbaz Bhatti, who spoke against fundamentalist forces, Paul's family now worries for his safety as well.
You see, this is a risky situation. That's I knew before coming here that is difficult, and this is challenge, and that's why I'm here.